All right, so why am I yapping about a random game from the early 2000s that no one's never heard of? Well, it's because more people should hear about it. So, Gauntlet Dark Legacy is actually a port of a port, being a port of Gauntlet Legends, which first came out on the Dreamcast, which was a port of an arcade game by the same name. I'm playing on PS2, obviously. This game also came out on GameCube and Xbox in 2002, and is to this day one of my favorite games of all time. Growing up, I would go to my aunt and uncle's house, and even though my uncle wasn't around a ton, he always had his PlayStation 2 with this game in it specifically. So if I wasn't watching him play, I was playing it myself. They really have not made anything even close to this game in years, and I really wish that an indie studio or somebody would just get the rights to either Gauntlet or make a spiritual successor in the same vein as Dark Legacy. So the purpose of this game is it's a top-down isometric RPG. You have light and heavy attacks. You get to pick between different characters. So you can see here, I'm playing as the fantastic Green Jester, which is my favorite. You know, you have Wizard, Barbarian, Archer, you name it. You pick your color. You go in with up to 4 people, and you go through different levels, which you access through these portals. The portal music is absolutely fantastic. I'll try to add a soundbite in if I can. But you go through levels, they have different themes. They have these super cool, like cheesy early 2000s FMVs that show the enemies you're going to fight. They pile out of these regenerators that you have to kill. And along with that, you're just looking for secrets. You want to collect the rune stones to be able to access the final secret level. And you collect crystals and other kind of treasure chests. So you get keys, you eat fruit. It is this super awesome early 2000s announcer that'll be like, Green Archer needs food badly, or Yellow Wizard has found the Thunder Hammer.
Congratulations, you now have enough crystals to enter the Mountain Kingdom.
There's also, for every single boss at the end of all these levels, they have a secret weapon, which you can use to actually deal a bunch of damage to that boss and handicap it. So the levels with these secret weapons hidden in them have these really cool little FMVs from like a first-person POV of finding where the weapon is hidden in the level itself. And they're just like so cool, so ingrained in my core memories. This game is super easy to emulate, and honestly, for like a co-op, just campaign experience, start to back, there's really nothing like it. So just do yourself a favor, get like a PS2 or a GameCube emulator, just get this downloaded and give it a shot. It is awesome. I would recommend the PS2 version because the other versions, mainly the GameCube and Xbox, do have some issues with health bars and glitches like that. The PS2 is definitely the way to go. Also, if you have a PS2, this is a super cheap game. I think I got it for like 25 bucks complete in box. So one I definitely recommend checking out. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.